Hi, in this problem we have a quadratic function f of x equals 1.2x squared plus 3.7x minus 5.9, and we have to find the vertex, the maximum or the minimum, and the range. So recall that the vertex formula, vertex, is given by negative b over 2a, comma, f of negative b over 2a. So this is the ordered pair that is the vertex. And you might wonder, what are the a and b? Well, this formula works if you have a general quadratic like this: ax squared plus bx plus c. Notice you don't really use the c in the formula. So in this problem, to use this formula, we basically first have to compute negative b over 2a. So we just have to identify our a and b. So this is our a, and this is our b. So a is equal to 1.2. Then using matching, b is equal to 3.7. So then our x-coordinate of our vertex, that's negative b over 2a. So that's equal to negative 3.7 over 2a, and a is 1.2. So this is negative 3.7 over 2.4. And if you put this in your calculator, I'm just going to do it really quick. Negative 3.7 divided by 2.4. I'm going to round. I got negative 1.54, but roughly negative 1.54. That's the x-coordinate of our vertex, okay? So x is equal to negative 1.54. So to find the y-coordinate, we basically have to plug this quantity, this negative b over 2a, into our function. So f of negative 1.54. And this is going to be an approximation, right? Because I'm approximating this number before plugging it in. You could plug in this whole fraction, but I'll just do it like this. So 1.2 negative 1.54, and then squared. Basically, we were just putting this everywhere we see an x up here, right? So you've got the 1.2, then 3.7, and then negative 1.54, and then minus 5.9. All right, looks like it's going to be pretty crazy. So I'm going to type this into my calculator really quickly. So negative 1.54 squared plus 3.7 times negative 1.54 minus 5.9. So I got roughly negative 8.75. So our vertex, this is our x, this is our y, right, using this formula. So the vertex in this case is going to be negative 1.54, comma, negative 8.75. That's one of the answers, and now we're going to be able to get the rest of the answers. So our original function, let me just write it again so you see it on the screen, was f of x equals 1.2 x squared plus 3.7x minus 5.9. And so we found the vertex. The question also wanted the max or min in the range. So because a, this is our a, because a is positive, right, a is 1.2, it's positive, this parabola opens up. Okay, so if it was negative, the parabola would open down. It's called a parabola. This quadratic, the graph of this quadratic function is a parabola. So it opens up, it looks like this. Okay, and then the vertex is going to be this piece here. And so already you can see that because it opens up, it's going to have a minimum. It's going to have a minimum. And the minimum is the y value there. So the minimum in this case is just negative 8.75. If it had opened down, then this would be a maximum, right? Like if it looked like this, then it'd be a max. But it doesn't. It opens up because a is positive. If there was like a negative 1.2 here, then we know it would open down. As far as the range is all the y values. So the range, well, this is the minimum. So the smallest y value is negative 8.75. And then it takes on all the other y values going up forever. This is the smallest y value, and it takes on all the other ones. So negative 8.75 to infinity. That would be the range in this particular example. So kind of interesting. I hope this video has been helpful to someone. Good luck.